Attention, this zone might be too techy for you. Enter at your own risk.
Alright, so you are here to watch me unbox this, the iPad mini. There you see it. First of all, I just want to say that the lighting in here is absolutely terrible. Every single house I've always lived in has terrible lighting, so I apologize. So please forgive me for the lighting. But I'm doing the best I can. What time is it? It's actually almost 7:30 here on the East Coast, p.m. On the East Coast. Had a lot to do today, and I just got in probably about 10 minutes ago, so we're going to unbox this beauty. Now, I didn't buy this, and I didn't steal it either. I actually won this from Channel 7 in Buffalo, otherwise known as WKBW, Channel 7 in Buffalo, New York. They are our local ABC affiliate, and on their Facebook page they're giving away an iPad mini every Monday at noon. And last Monday, which was, I believe, the 17th, let me just double check real quick. That would have been, yes, the 17th of February. My name was drawn to win an iPad mini. And it's actually in the, see if I can get it, got a light reflection. It's actually in this white color. And, you know, I don't care about the color, it doesn't matter, but I like the white color anyway better than the space gray. So we're going to go ahead and unbox this beauty, and if you would like to win your, well, unless you live in Western New York, I don't know. They might give it to you if you don't live in Western New York, but I'm not sure. But go to their Facebook page, WKBWTV, and like them, and maybe your name will be drawn on Monday. But anyway, thank you to Channel 7 for the iPad. So let's go ahead and get into this. Now, I already have another tablet, which I'll show you. I didn't unbox it. I got it for Christmas. I didn't do an unboxing video, but I don't know what I'm going to do with two of these things. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. I also bought a little cheapo, I think this was $10 at Wally World, a little USB keyboard for my MacBook Pro, because I'm going to be getting my computer setup going again. I actually have a brand new VGA cable and USB hub on order for it, so I can go ahead and get my computer setup going again. But anyway, let's go ahead and unbox this beauty. Now, I don't have my tripod, so I'm going to have to do the best I can here. As you can see here, I've got myself a nice Ginsu knife right there. Get up to the light. There you go. Yes, the Techies World family uses Ginsu knives. Eat your heart out. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we're going to try to unbox this thing. I don't have a tripod. Well, I have a tripod for this camera, but I can't find it. So let's go ahead and unbox this. So just check my angle real quick. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're fine. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up gingerly. Now, this is my first iPad. I've never owned one, and I'm very psyched that I have actually got to own this. I don't believe this is the Retina display model. I believe it's the old generation iPad mini without Retina display, but I don't care. Throw that away. And let's go ahead and pick the camera back up. Actually, I should have kept it down. This is a two-handed operation. I'm going to lift off the cover. It's very reminiscent of the newer MacBook packaging. The MacBook Air and the new Retina MacBook Pros are packaged almost the same way. And getting inside, we review the beauty. Here she is. There's right there. You can see me. Hello. And I believe there's a pull tab. Yep, always. Apple has this weird fascination with pull tabs, but they're very useful. So I'm going to pull up on the pull tab, and out comes the iPad itself. We'll take a guided tour of that in just a minute. Now, inside the box, we have this. This is a little power adapter that plugs into the wall, and you plug the lightning, you plug the little charging cable in there, so you can charge it directly from a wall outlet. In this area here, you have all your documentation, which I'm sure nobody reads. In here is the new Lightning to USB cable. And let me just get this out for you real quick. In case if you've never seen Lightning, it is a very, very tiny connector compared to the iPod 30 pin, if anybody remembers those. And here it is. This is the Lightning cable. Look at how small this is. Compare that to the 30 pin. It's really, really tiny. And the good thing about I love about Lightning is it's double-sided, so you can't put it in the wrong way, and I like that. Actually, when they first came out with Lightning, I actually thought it was mini display, because it really looks like the mini display port. As a matter of fact, I do have the mini display cable, video cable for my MacBook. And if you kind of look at, this is the mini display to VGA dongle that goes to my MacBook Pro. You can see it kind of looks similar to Lightning, but just thinner and a little bit more smaller. So kind of like right there. But anyway. And then if we open this up, there should be nothing else in here. I don't believe. Doesn't look like that comes out. So I think that's it. I thought for a while Apple shipped a pair of headphones with these, the earbuds. I thought they did when the iPad first came out. Maybe they don't. Here it is, but I'm sure that there's nothing else in there. No. Okay. So, and by the way, this is a 16 gigabyte model. I don't know if you can see that. It's a 16 gigabyte, and it's in the silver color. So let's go ahead and take a look at the iPad. Just move some of this stuff out of the way. I do want to compare packages, though, because I want to show you how small and compact Apple does their packaging. Now in this, I'll open this up in a minute, but let's go ahead and get to the iPad. Okay, so on the iPad there's a little pull tab right here, and that should be able to pull that right off. You know, oh, look at that, it's beautiful. You know, this is one of the reasons why I much prefer the white color rather than the space gray or black, because I really love that aluminum look. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is actually aluminum. It actually matches my MacBook Pro in terms of color. And I do want to compare it, though, to my other tablet, which is a Galaxy Tab 3, which is right here. And I got this for Christmas. And the Galaxy Tab 3 is a really good tablet, and I'll just do a comparison here. Do a comparison here between the two here. You can see they're almost about the same size here. So, but this is the iPad Mini, and this is the Galaxy Tab. And this is a nice little tablet. It's not bad. So, if anyone's in the market for a nice Android tablet, I think I would go pick up the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3. It's a nice tablet. I'm not running, this is actually running Jelly Bean. I don't think KitKat's out yet for the Tab 3, but when it does come out, I do plan on upgrading it. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is let's swing you around over to the computer, and we'll plug it in, and we'll do a first boot. Okay, welcome back. We're going to go ahead and plug in our iPad into my computer here. So you just got to set the camera down here. Actually, the case that I received with my Galaxy Tab actually will fit the iPad Mini, so I do like that. So we're going to put in the Lightning cable. Again, it's double-sided, so you don't have to worry about putting it in the wrong way, as before with the 30 pin, which I'm sure angered a lot of people. And we're going to go ahead and plug it in right there. And I don't think anything's... Oh, there it goes. See, Apple logo! You can see this is nerd heaven right here. I do have the Galaxy Tab box, and I want to show you the differences in boxes. Because if people think that Apple isn't minimalist with their packaging, show you the iPad package versus the Galaxy Tab package. It's quite small. Okay, so here we have hello, hola. Hello. Oh, it's asking us to slide to unlock, I think. Okay. Of course, this is iOS 7, I believe. Yes, it is iOS 7, I can already tell. Let me see if I can turn this light off and see if that will make it any better in here. I don't have the best lighting, and I apologize, but we got to do with what we got. Okay, so we want English. Select your country or region. We want United States. It's going to ask me to connect to a Wi-Fi network. It sees my network. I have to enter in my password, so I'll let you look at Kelly Pickler here, which is my desktop picture, while I enter in my password, if I remember it. I don't have to enter it in too often. I think that's it. Yep, there it is. And it's activating our iPad. Now this is a Wi-Fi only model. It does not have 3G. Set up as a new iPad. Sign in with my Apple ID, and once again I'll let you look at Kelly Pickler while I do this. So my Apple ID. If there's one thing I can say that I don't like about the Tab 3 is I don't like its keyboard. I'm not a big fan of the keyboard that they ship with that. I much prefer the iOS keyboard compared to, you know, the Android keyboard. I guess they're kind of the same, but at least on the Tab it's a little bit different. I'm not a big fan of it. And my password. And it's asking us terms and conditions and all that happy stuff. Agree, agree. It's going to sign into my Apple ID. Actually, this is my first real experience with iOS 7. Use iCloud, yes. Find my iPad, yes. Do all that stuff. This is actually my first experience with iOS 7 because my iPhone is a 3G. It's not even a 3GS, it's a 3G from 2008. And I have no means of upgrading either because I never use my phone. And it still runs, I think, iOS 4. I think 4.2, I think, is the newest version that would run on that. And I don't even use my phone that much, so I don't really care. Okay, create a passcode. Let's see, I don't want it the same as my tab, so let me do... Okay, I like that. Okay, we want approve from other device. What? Okay, I don't know what that just did, but I'll find out. Siri, yes. Automatically send diagnostics. Register with Apple. Next. Welcome to iPad. Let's click Get Started. Oh, look at iOS 7. Now, this is my first experience with iOS 7. I have played around with it in the Apple Store, but this is my first real experience with iOS 7 here. You can see, I don't know if you can see it, but one thing I love about iOS 7 is the parallax. So as you can see, as I move the device in my hand, it actually tracks my motion. I don't know if you can see it, but it actually moves like it actually moves like the picture and stuff. I mean, it's really cool. I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not, but it is so cool in person. And I don't understand why people want to disable it. I mean, why? I mean, it actually tracks your motion. It's really, really cool. And it's called parallax. It's really cool. I do like the look of iOS 7. I do, and there's a lot of people out there who say, oh, I hate it, I hate it. Well, I like it. I'm not a big fan of the Safari icon, nor am I the Game Center icon either. I don't know where in the world they came up with the Game Center icon. But for the most part, I do like the look of iOS 7, so right now it's charging, as you can see up here, I believe. Yep. So I'm going to give this a full charge, and then, actually, it sees 2 in my mail, so it already must have synced my mail account from iCloud. So that is the unboxing of the iPad mini and its first boot up and setup, and I'll do some playing around with it, and I'll probably do another video demonstrating what it can do, what it doesn't do, and maybe a nice little review of it. But this is the iPad mini. This is the non-Retina version, I believe. Let me just... Now, a new version of iOS was just released that fixed a major security bug. So I'm going to have to update, I think. Let me just check on software update. Yeah, iOS 7.06 was just released. It fixes a problem for SSL connections. But yeah, this is my first real experience with iOS 7. Again, on my iPhone, I still use iOS 4.2, I think it is, because that's like the highest one that'll work on the 3G. So, and again, I have no means on upgrading either, because, I mean, it still works, it does everything I need it to do, so why upgrade? Before I end this video, I'm just going to give it a full charge. And okay, so just to compare packages, this is the iPad mini package. And yes, I put it in upside down, but that's okay. As you can see, on the front, just a side view, iPad mini on the side, Apple logo on the top and bottom, and then on the back, in a little sticker, shows you all the specs and information. On the Galaxy Tab 3, it's a little bit more cluttered. So here you can see it says Samsung Galaxy Tab 3, Wi-Fi 16 gig, blah 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 blah. On the side it just says this, and on this side it says that. And then on the back, they've glommed it on with a whole bunch of different stuff. So you can see Apple's packaging is much more minimalist compared to Samsung, where you know, Samsung is like a normal company. They put a lot of stuff on their boxes. Apple doesn't. They like their stuff to be very minimalist. I mean, even their notebook boxes, like here, this is the box for my MacBook Pro. And you can see just how minimalist it is. It says MacBook Pro, 13-inch LED backlit widescreen notebook. On the sides, Apple logo, and then on the back, just a picture of it, and then on the top, in a little sticker, is all the specs. So Apple really has this weird fascination with minimalist packaging. I don't know, it's really weird. But those are the two boxes for you. I should have done an unboxing video for this, but I didn't. But yeah, the Galaxy Tab 3 is a nice tablet, and if anybody is out there looking for a nice Android tablet, this is the one to get, in my opinion. It's really nice. One thing I do like about it, and I'll probably do a side-by-side video, probably coming up here maybe in about a couple of weeks or so. Maybe, I don't know when I'll do this, but I'll do a comparison video between the Samsung Galaxy Tab and the iPad mini. But one thing that I do like is that the Galaxy Tab 3 has an SD card slot, so where you can expand the memory beyond its internal 16 gigs of storage. So I do like that, where the iPad does not have that option. But but you know, I won't get into that. I'll do that in another video. But yeah, if anyone's out there looking for a nice Android tablet, the Galaxy Tab 3 is my pick. I like this tablet. I do. For being Android, when Android first came out, I wasn't a fan of it, but now it's gotten better. So, you know, if anyone's looking for an Android tablet, this is the one to get, because it is a really good tablet. But I don't know what I'm going to do with two of these things. I mean, I don't really use my Galaxy Tab too much. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. But anyway, like I said, I got it for free, so this saved me about $300. So I'm happy. Also, I believe in the documentation we should have Apple stickers. I believe. Let me just open this real quick for you guys. I believe Apple ships Apple stickers with almost everything. So I do believe that they do. Now, I know that on something, I don't remember what it was, I saw a video, I think it was here on YouTube, where they actually shipped different Apple stickers. Like they were silver or something. But yeah, here in the box we just get this little iPad mini, little welcome to iPad thing, crap nobody reads, and of course what everybody wants is the Apple stickers. I actually still have the Apple stickers from both my MacBook Pro and that iBook. So now I have like 6 Apple stickers. Well, actually I have 5, because I put one on my backpack I was using for college, and then it fell off somewhere in the halls, and I get a notification for iCloud Keychain saying that the iPad wants to use passwords. I do actually. Apple ID, but I'll do that in a minute. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this video. So here it is, guys, the iPad mini. Ooh, the new lock screen. So this is the iPod. Oops. I'll do that in a minute. I got an update to the newest iOS. It's because it's like I said, they released an update to fix a security patch, so I've got to do that. Apple also released a security patch for OS X Mavericks too, in the 10.9.2 update, which also brings FaceTime audio calling and a bunch of other stuff. They also fixed that bug in the Mac as well. So this is the iPad mini, and here I'll do a back view of it here. Again, look at how beautiful it is. This is actually aluminum, and I do like the look. It actually matches my MacBook Pro. This is why I like the white version better than I do the space gray. And then on this side, that's the toggle switch to silence it, and just random buttons. I think that's, I forgot what those buttons do actually. And then you have the sleep power button up there, and headphone jack up here. And then down there you've got the speakers and the lightning port down there. Actually, this case that came with my Android tablet will actually work with this iPad, so I find that to be actually quite nice. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video, guys. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Also, hit that little subscribe button if you want to see more. And take care, guys. Have a wonderful night. Stay warm, especially if you're here in New York. More Arctic cold is on the way, so stay warm, guys. Thanks for watching.